going to talk about Rousseau's theory of general will and noble savage. Jean-Jacques Rousseau was a famous French philosopher that lived from 1712 to 1778. He created these two philosophies, general will and noble savage. When did he work? He created both of these philosophies during the time of 1750 to 1778. During this time, he was at his peak devising, developing, and creating philosophies. General will states that all people want the best for their population or community, meaning that if you need more gas or oil in your population, most people will probably want that, and this is an example of general will. People who disagreed to this concept would normally be thrown in jail or some other form of punishment. This concept consists of laws, the common good, and human rights. Laws were to maintain civilization so that things didn't get out of hand or become of chaos. The common good led to a simple decision, basically meaning what was the best for the whole society. Human rights are pretty self-explanatory. People have the right to their own free will, meaning basically people can do whatever they choose. The second theory is Rousseau's theory of noble savage. This concept states that when people are left unaffected by the culture and laws of civilization, his natural state is moral and civil, but only when he is affected by civilization does he become savage-like. How does this relate to the Lord of the Flies? Noble savage is the exact opposite of the story in Lord of the Flies. In Lord of the Flies, the boys become savage-like, killing, threatening, and harming all their life forms, while noble savage refers to the concept of being civil and moral. This is an example of savagery versus civilization. As you can see in the top left corner, this is Jack with all these markings on his body. This shows him becoming savage-like, as in painting himself because of his paranoia into hunting. In the bottom right corner shows Ralph blowing the conch shell. This shows that he wants to keep order and civilization on the island.
In the beginning of the book, you, the reader, slowly but surely realize that the boys are plummeting ever so closely towards savagery every passing day. They try to establish rules. However, over time, members of the group decide to break the rules and branch off in their own paths. This is in a complete contradiction to the idea of noble savage. As you learned, the concept of noble savage states that when man is left in nature, untouched by the burden of civilization, he himself is in his most natural, moral, and civilized state, unlike Lord of the Flies concepts.